Hello, this is Cassie's Money Breakthroughs. So, I've been sitting here thinking, and I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. So, all of us, as we know, we deal with money every day. It takes money to buy things. You have to earn money, to make the world go round. There's things that we like to buy. And there's also things we like to buy that we don't necessarily need. We can all relate to that, right? So, I'm starting this YouTube channel as a accountability channel. And I want to hold myself accountable. I've done this before. I know it works. One of the things that motivates me is being able to save money. And I've reached a point in my life where, here lately at least, in the last few months, money has gotten a little harder to save. So I think what I want to do is I want to start with challenging you with, a way to either save money, pay something off, or so. So we're going to start simple. I want you to choose. Do you need to save for emergency fund so that if something were to happen, you could easily afford it? Say like $1,000 emergency fund. Do you want to pay off a bill to get out of your hair? You choose. Okay, your choice. But the reason I say this is accountability is I'm going to be accountable to you. And I'm also going to want you to be accountable, right? Have like an accountability buddy. So, I look forward to reading the comments of what challenge that you chose. And I'm going to share mine. And then I'm going to give you weekly updates. And in 1 month, I'm going to tell you where I'm at with my challenge. Your challenge could be different. It could be similar. But I will say this. I'm not creating this channel in order to be a competition. Okay? I don't want you to compete with me. I don't want to compete with you. But I do want to hear your successes, and I'm going to share mine. And there are going to be challenges. Life happens. Maybe you're in the beginning of doing this, and I don't know, you have a blowout, right? And it makes that harder to do. However, any kind of progress you can make is a success. So what I'm starting off with is I'm not going to save yet because I need to get some things out of my way, right, to make saving easier. So that's the chapter of life I'm in right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work off paying a bill that is $975. So in doing so, I'm going to give you an update in a week of where I'm at with this $975 bill. I'm not talking about budgeting or anything right now. I just want to focus. One of the things that you can learn more than anything is that when you focus on one certain thing, you make progress on it, right? All the other things aside, take care of all the other things that you need to for the month, just like you always do. But focusing on this one thing and try to attack it the best way you know how with what you have. There could be tips, you could sell things to knock this out, all that. So I work a full-time job, and I also have a side hustle. So I like to resell. So these are the kind of updates I'm going to give you. Everybody's story is different. So I'm going to try to knock it out extra, all that stuff, and see where I get. So it may take me more than a month to pay that off. And it may not. We'll see how it goes. But let's share what we've got, okay? So, I'm accountable to you. You accountable to me. I look forward to reading your comments down below. And again, I'm working to pay off $975. Now, I wouldn't be hoping if I didn't say how, right? How to track it. So how to track this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the 100 envelope challenge. And this is really simple. What I want you to do is you take 100 envelopes. Just go to the Dollar Tree or something really cheap, something simple, or maybe you have envelopes already on hand. Okay, so just take these envelopes and number them 1 through 100. Okay, don't worry about feeling, like, okay, like, let me give my example. So we have 100 envelopes, and let's say that I've got $20. I got $20 in my pocket where I could put in something, right? So you could take and be like 1, 2, all the way up to 20, and the numbered envelopes is the amount you put in. So if it's a 1, right, on the envelope, you put in $1 in that envelope. So be sure you lock that away in a strong box somewhere no one can get to it or whatever, so that you work and focus on this particular way that you chose. Again, whether you're saving for emergency fund, just let me know below what you're doing, what you chose, pay off a bill. Okay, so you could put, like I say, you could put like $1 in the dollar one, and you don't have to do it in order. Here's the exciting part, right? Here's what I'm going to do. I will share with you what dollar amount I put in the envelope as we go. And it'll be a weekly update, nothing really lengthy. And then you can give me your update below in that video as well. And again, this is just an idea about the envelope challenge. So let's say that I have that $20. I may put like $20 in the number 20, because I don't have to do it in order, right? Maybe I split it up and I do envelope number 15 and envelope number 5, and then I put it away. So I'm just going to do all this random stuff. That way it keeps it interesting as far as how much money do I have. Like, I still don't know. I like to keep that a secret. It keeps it interesting. It keeps you curious how you're doing. You don't really, don't count it. Just put what you have in an envelope and put that separate, and have your empty envelope still going. Okay, so when the month is up, which is a month from today, so today is December the 29th. We're close to New Year, so Happy New Year. This is a great way to start off 2026, so Happy New Year. So put your money aside, and then at the end of 30 days, let's just go ahead and give ourselves a couple of bonus days. So let's just say the end of January, the last day of January, around the last day of 2026 January, we touch base and see how we landed. So I'll let you know exactly how much I saved and how much is going toward that $975 bill. Okay, so I'm excited about that. Again, whether I knock it out of the park and pay it off, that's great. Or if I was able to put so much toward it, that's great, right? No competition here, just accountability. So I will touch base each week. Just come back to the Cassie Money Breakthrough channel and see what I've said. See where I'm at. Maybe we don't count it. I'll just say I have this envelope, that envelope, whatever field, and here's where I am. And then maybe I'll give you another saving tip or another update about money. So, and by the way, if I haven't convinced you that this is going to be fun, think about this one. How much money would you have if you took a penny and doubled it every day for 30 days? Figure it out. We'll talk about it next time. That's the power of money. Okay, see you in a week. Bye.